process till you beat the game. An army of two spewing heat with pain. You made it right through one more beat to slay till you beat the game and you do it again.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rapper and a Rookie Reactions. We're your hosts.
I'm KC, KingCanada, the rapper.
And I'm Laura, the rookie. You want to break down what's going on this week?
Yeah, once again, we have somebody new, like last episode that aired on Wednesday. Never heard of his music before, don't know anything about the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be a going theme.
Yeah,
but...
so another one like that. I love that, though, because it means our name's getting out there and people are still sending music.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, he goes by Shane. I forget his name on Facebook. But I saw him make a post, like, does anybody do music reactions?
Really?
So then I answered,
dope.
and he goes, would you mind reacting to this? I said, not a problem at all. So I had him locked in.
Meant to be.
Yeah. I think what he was saying, too, is like he's from Ireland, or I think it was Ireland.
Ooh, cool.
Not positive. Don't quote me on that. Like I said,
No,
I really
quoted.
know nothing about him. I know on Facebook his name is Shane. I don't even know what his rapper name is. I'll pull up Demlot, I guess, and it's featuring Caitlin C, New Flex. We got a music video as well.
Oh, cool.
Really curious to check it out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's see what he's got. I was very impressed with the new person I never heard of last week, and I'm sure this one will be no different.
It's called New Flex?
Yeah, Demlot featuring Caitlin C. Is it Caitlin? Yeah, it seems Caitlin. Caitlin C, New Flex. Let's check it. Volume up.
No, I don't see nobody coming next to me. Everybody's always trying to get the recipe, but I'm with that real bad bitch, her name is Destiny. I cut you off like Yated Swift if you keep testing.
Assuming that's Caitlin C, I already shout out to her. I like that voice.
Yeah, and like even the shots of this video, like it just makes her seem like a total
Yeah,
badass.
real
I love
hip-hop
it.
video.
Yeah.
Good, nice voice. Shout out Caitlin C, a very nice voice.
Don't test. Cause I don't see nobody who's coming close. I know God's always on my side, so I ain't gotta boast. Yeah, cause I'm a stone cold killer. They're like MJ doing the Thriller. You don't want no smoke, just mirrors. Go figure.
We be on that new flex when I pull up with the new treads, looking too fresh. We don't cruise vex no more. They don't say it with that chest no more. Like who's next, who's vets, cause we don't really see nobody around here that be touching it. Sit yourself down and show, bro, if you know what's good for you. Too much talk, not enough for the walking. Bluffs that I'm calling, how you gonna come near me? Never stood up on your feet when we called you. Got your back against the wall trying to forfeit. Tone that down when you speak to me. I don't wanna hear no lip. Bring who you want, ain't no peace in me. I couldn't care who you found in. On this scene, man, I've been on me go shit. Winning with the team, big bags be approaching. Don't worry about me, you should worry about your own shit. In our own league, for your team that you roll with. Hold my drink, whole room shut down, hear them quote my shit. You could never catch a flow like this. You ain't built for the mold I'm in. On that new flex when I pull up with the new treads, looking too fresh. I don't cruise vex no more. They don't say it with that chest no more. Like who's next, who's vets, cause we don't really see nobody around here that be touching it. Sit yourself down and show, bro, if you know what's good.
Now, what are you thinking so far?
This is like up my alley.
Yeah.
This is my type
This
of
is
shit.
cruising music. This is party music. This is.
I love a music that's just like, it doesn't have to be super deep, but it just makes you feel good. And
it.
like,
This seems like it would have been something that back in the day would have played on like MTV and like, you know,
Yeah,
like for us
yeah.
much music for being Canada, but like this is perfect hip hop placement genre. The mixture of his flow compared to hers is like.
Yeah, this is something I would totally love to hear, especially like when the seasons are getting warmer and you just want to be outside and just chill, and like such a good music to just put you in a good mood, and love it.
Playlist song.
Oh, I love it.
Shout out to you guys, Demlot and Caitlin C so far. Love it. Never heard you guys before.
Should be called All the Flexes, not New Flex, because this is freaking dope.
Yeah, and already liking it so far. Like I talked to you, send anything in the future, we will react to it, and we're already fans. Let's just rewind just a little bit.
Sit yourself down and show, bro, if you know what's good for you. We don't watch our text no more, pretending we're not the best no more. Cash goes on, heads go off, new flex, you need a land of a score. Bro, we never gave a rat's in an order. Since a chap with a blow, but you know what? Fuck a land, you can hold her. Now we flow back, snatching it, while you're handing it over. City soul, but I'm really don't. Realest in the city, bro. Or just wanna sit up in a Bentley, go flat. Two nuts swinging around, and they both. Who's that? It's not your one, it's not your man, and it's not your one. Only cop a nail that I'm not outborn no more. Spit 3 rounds, tell them that's one. We on a new flex, when I pull up with the new treads, looking too fresh. We don't care who's vexed no more. They don't say it with that chest no more. Like who's next, who's vets, cause we don't really see nobody around here that be touching it. Sit yourself down and show, bro, if you know what's good for you.
No, I don't see nobody coming next to me. Everybody's always trying to get the recipe, but I'm with that real bad bitch, her name is Destiny. I cut you off like you did Swift if you keep testing me. Don't test.
This should be in a Fast and the Furious movie.
Right?
New Flex, Demlot featuring Caitlin C. I noticed there was 2 of them. I don't know if like your group's called Demlot, like both of you guys together.
Like a duo, yeah?
Yeah, or I'm assuming.
That was dope.
That was really well done. That was a fun vibe. That was just a fun track. Like I said, that should be in a Fast and the Furious movie. That should be just in a movie. You can put on Bad Boys, whatever you want.
And like also like too, it's for me especially, I love hearing the accents pull through.
Yeah.
Because it just adds the extra flair to it.
Yeah.
And it really pulls my attention because I love hearing accents, obviously, because it's just so unique. And I just found the way that the beat, it just complemented their voices perfectly.
Yeah, and I think that
like
was
they know how to ride that beat and just to make it
beautifully.
smooth.
Like
and
the production was incredible as well. The mix, the master, the beat. I don't know if you guys all do that in house, but sounded clean, sounded crisp, sounded like this would just pop up on our radio station here, our hip hop, like Hot 89.
Yeah, 100%. Oh man, this is such a good song. I love songs when they get me like
very well done. I think
energized.
it was, if it is Ireland, which I think it was from the accent as well. Our first, I think, Irish hip hop song we've heard on a React show.
I mean, if that's the case, then they're gonna set the bar high for Ireland. So because holy crap, I will definitely put that on our playlist because that was freaking fire.
Shout out to you guys. Keep sending more music. If you know anybody else too that you've done features with and stuff like that, and you tell them about us, we can showcase their music as well. Great song, New Flex, Demlot featuring Caitlin C. Can't wait to hear more. That's all I can pretty much say.
Yeah, no complaints
nice work,
over here.
Guys. Absolutely loved it. And we're going to go on to the next track now, guys. All right, guys, we're here for our second track of the episode. These are repeat artists we've had on here before. I said in the last episode, also shout out to SLIGHTtONE. He's a feature on this track. This is called Writer's Block, and it's Matt Dodd, SLIGHTtONE, and Ill Will the Mick. I remember they had their name like Slightly Ill Will something.
Oh, cool.
I always get messing up. It's even in the bloopers. Sorry, guys. But Matt Dodd, SLIGHTtONE, and Ill Will the Mick. I think it's Slightly Mad Still Ill. I think it's what it's called. Their group. Matt Dodd,
right?
It is. Matt Dodd, I did an interview with him. You guys can find it on his podcast. I'm sure he's going to interview a few of you guys. Great guy. Got to talk to him for a good couple hours. Got to know him better. He got to know me better. Incredible independent artist. And all he wants to do is just like kind of what BTB's goal is. It's just everybody rise up together.
I love that.
All these guys are like that. SLIGHTtONE, Matt Dodd, Ill Will. They're incredible guys to know. Credible artists as well.
Which artists out of the 3 did you link up to first?
SLIGHTtONE.
Okay.
That's who I linked up with first.
And then
how? I have no idea, memory of how we linked up. It's through BTB, but I have no idea how he got in the group or anything like that.
They've been around for a little bit too then.
A bit, yeah. And like I said, SLIGHTtONE has the zombie movie out. We shouted out last episode. I'll shout it out again. Great guy, great artist, great movie put together. Already Dead, check it out. It has Matt Dodd is in the movie, I believe.
Oh,
Ill Will the Mick. We haven't seen it yet. We have a reaction that's going to be coming out for it. Actually, no, by the time this airs, the reaction
it'll be already out. Yeah.
So we already saw it. It's incredible. Oh, yeah. You guys gotta check it out. It's doing well on YouTube, and it's like hip hop mixed with horror. And we're gonna have he goes by Slightly Spielberg Productions, and we're in talks for a BTB Slightly Spielberg collaboration in the near future. But anyways, this song is called Writer's Block. Mad Dodd, SLIGHTtONE, and Ill Will to Mick. Let's go.
What to write? Let's see. Shit. That writer's block. Yeah, that might work. Oh, fuck this shit.
All been there.
Clouds, they formulate these problems on my plate. But I refrain, there's gotta be a way to live. Let me live my life, let me live my life, let me live my life. Get with the program, but get it back to play. When I'm spitting the program, taking mine through a maze. When I'm kicking my flow now, the flow sounds great. Develop your own sound, I'll pick up the pace. I'm moving around, what the fuck did you think? I'm working hard, do whatever it takes to get mine. Flip designs in the nick of time, got a fit in mind. When it comes to my cream, strictly line, come and get me on. Higher than a motherfucking frisbee flies. Missy night, yeah, up like the wire, missy night. Come and ride with me, we can vibe. Pass the peace pipe around, ignite the tribe. We can lounge all day, all night. We can lounge all day, all night. Watch me take nothing and turn it into something. That herb is what I'm loving. Burn my stress, release it all. Up on the runway, I'm about to take flight. From Monday to Sunday, I plug in the mic. Run for the gun, play the play from the night. Some way, someday, the play could be light. Until then, got the weight up on my shoulders, make a few wins. About to break it from the coma, what to do then. Got me laid up with the rumor, got some cool friends. We getting traded for the moment. One puff, two puff, up on the blade. When I bump a Tupac, I'll be thumping the bass. Never with the groove, stop, I'm up in your face. Come and get a flu shot, I'm sick.
I'm sorry, like I will rewind it for a second. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't think my brain can go that fast to pick up anything. And
Chopper flow.
Oh man, I love it. This is what I'm gonna have to listen to over and over again.
Guys, don't knock me because I heard you guys many times, but a lot of times you guys have such a similar flow. But I believe Matt Dodd's the one singing, and then SLIGHTtONE's the one doing the fast double time flow there.
I just before you hit play again, it was kind of making me laugh. Like they're talking about writer's block, right, and how to get out of it. Yeah. And then at one point they're talking about like relaxing and taking a puff and whatever. But it's just like it's so funny because you think of when like you're gonna go and enjoy yourself with a smoke, you feel like you're more chill.
Yeah.
And then you just hear the chopper flow come in, and it's just like, whoa, okay, cool. Like I didn't know that. Like
you broke the writer's block.
Yeah. That's
another thing too. When you do that fast flow, I've done it a few times with the chopper flow. It's like, especially doing it with like no filler, you're writing down so many words and so many rhymes in such a one bar segment.
Yeah, and then try to actually make it make sense, not just spewing out words.
You can get a lot of filler words, and there's not a lot of filler. What's up?
I was just gonna say it's insane. Can you rewind it a couple of seconds back, please? Thank you.
I just realized this is like a 7-minute song too.
Never with the groove stuff, I'm up in your face. Come and get a flu shot, I'm sick in the brain.
Hate it when I suffer from a little writer's block. I just gotta stop for a minute, think about what I got going on in my mind. Searching, looking for a little something.
Break it on down, I shoulder boulders, but I don't let that slow me, but I don't let that fold me. If I did, then I'd be phony. Damn right, I'm a stoner. Can't control me. Like the boat bitch, watch the police. It's hot out here, all squad out here. Throw a donut, run the other way. When you wanna smoke up, you don't care what they say. Do it anyway, put flame to a J. Spark it now, burn it down. Crack some jokes like Keenan and Cal. Smoking good like Good Burger. You wish you could and you would, but your job drug chest, kids needs bunk beds. No bunk, no bud, that's beating us. Let me live my life, let me live my life, let me live my life, let me live. No, I can't say live my life, let me live my life the way I like. Let me live. Let me live. There's a way to live. Let me live my life. Let me live my life the way I like. Yeah, I've been around, I do the damn thing, I've been about it. I pull the handspring, running from the law, finger to the cops, no between me and what I puff like Biggie and Pop. Quick with the written, so witty, come with it, I'm ripping it up. Stick with the sickness, the Mick got a hit list, and yes, me and Slight was still adding them up. Track after track, check the trajectory, impeccable, still peaking. Feel the record through the echoes. Sound never lets go, but it will weaken. Live for the moment, smell the aroma, find your zone.
I like that little tongue twister. Check the trajectory. Check
There was
the
a couple,
trajectory.
or like the B, I can't remember now. It was like bouncing a bit, like I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard when you don't pause it to say it right away because you're on to the next line already.
And then my brain's just like, "Okay, remember that one thing," and I can't.
Then 10 seconds later, you're listening to something.
And I'm trying to, yeah.
It'll also be stuck in your brain. You're not listening to the rest of. Like
But
you said, we're not a breakdown show. We're just a react show.
Yeah, and
Honest
they've had
first-time
like
reactions.
cool transitions to it, like especially at the beginning. It was
And I
like
the let me live. I can't sing, man. Let me live. That was awesome.
Roll up on, hit it and cough, you ready to go, the medicine works. Beat moving like Beethoven, like Daytona, let's go. Leave your face swollen, that bass bumping, just say something, let's roll. THC me, greasy, make it look easy. Keep a case in the fridge, case of binge drinking. I've been thinking, I've been smoking, I've been drinking, got more to do. What's your point of view? Never been there, never done that, I'm bored of you. 22, not trying to be rude, but move it, dude. Out the room, out the room. Out the room, out the room, out the room, throw them out.
I hate it when I suffer from a little writer's block. I just gotta stop for a minute, think about what I got going on in my mind. Searching, looking for a little something. Let me think about it, places that I've seen, places where I've been along this road. I can tell you guys the only one you can call a true friend, cause this world's so polluted by the sins from all men. You can get stabbed in your back by your sister or your brother. To me, blood ain't bigger than water, it's just a different color. I know people say you can't judge a book by its cover, but to me, you can take a lot from it by looking in your eyes. I can tell if you real or fake, whether I should hold on the gas or tap on the brake. I guess it don't really matter. Wherever you turn this right around the corner, you can buy the big one without warning. Better tell your loved ones how you feel every night, cause you may not see them. But every next morning, you know how it beat. A heartbeat ain't guaranteed. We only here for a minute, then we gone. Better get it where you fit in, better stick where you belong. These ain't just a few lines made up for a song. These are wise words, true sayings. I'm just praying that you'll pass them on to your fellow brethren. We may not have total control of a destination, but we do control our landing. Understand me, better know the deal. When I spit this real, when I talk this truth, when I'm up in the booth, I can use any type of move that's stupid. Fuck, better practice what you taught as long as they were good impressions. You don't wanna be taking lessons from a drug addict, abusive alcoholic. Talk up this life for what it is, and what it is a blessing. No time for second guessing, stressing by all the petty stuff. Why can't you just be thankful for all the stuff you do got? That you ain't laying in some gutter shot. Enough's enough. Why can't people stop all this complaining, sobbing and moaning? Just be glad that the man upstairs letting you wake up to another morning, another 24 a living. Treat every day like it's Thanksgiving, like you're having your last supper. Go and chill with your friends. Go and tend to your lover. Run and tell your brothers and your sisters and your fathers and your mothers that you love them, cause there are no replacements. That's a very true statement. Don't leave a moment wasted. Time ain't money, time is patience. Gotta take the bad with the good and wait it out. Wait a minute, got that writer's block coming back. So I guess for now, it's peace out.
You know what? Let me get a puff off that. Gotta get my mind right. You know what? I don't like this rhyme on me down. Let me start over.
I hate it when I suffer from a little writer's block. I just gotta stop for a minute, think about what I got going on in my mind. Searching, looking for a little something. I gotta keep searching for them flows that be hot. I can't afford to forget what I got on top of my mind. I always try my best to spit what's ill. So this writer's block, better chill, better chill, better chill.
Well, I think you guys killed the writer's block.
Yeah, holy crap.
7 minutes, just pure fucking lyrical hip hop. Like that last verse for sure. With the longest verse was just like the let live, like being thankful for everything.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
I agree. It's basically saying like if you have writer's block, it's probably because your mind is just cluttered.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take a step back and like just be present to where you are at the moment.
Yeah, very well put together. SLIGHTtone came in fucking hard with that chopper flow.
Oh
and
my god,
a
yeah,
couple
like
beat switches,
all
flow
different
switches
flows.
were awesome. Yeah, yeah, you guys all killed that. Ill Will, the Mick, Matt, Dodd, and SLIGHTtone.
I also love part of the verse because, like I said, I'm trying to remember everything that they said. There's one I like the one line where he was talking about blood and water are.
Oh yeah, they're just different colors.
Yeah,
I heard that too. That was really
and that's
good.
such like a unique way to like present it, and it kind of reminds me like when I was reading a book, it just kind of like another way. In one of my novels, it was kind of like something along the lines of that, but they said the blood of the coven is thicker than the water of the womb.
Okay.
Which is basically saying that who you make your family and who you let in your inner circle is way more important than
blood. Like really.
Than like by a lot, like not more important, but like doesn't mean that like you're trapped. You know.
Exactly. There's so many. I have brothers that are definitely not even blood, but they're brothers and family to me more than certain family in my life that I do share blood with.
Yeah, like I'm not super close with my family anymore. I kind of like lost touch with them, unfortunately. But I take appreciate to all the people like your family and all of the friends that we have. And it's just cool to see too, like you're involved in so much music, and I've often wondered that so many times, like, how do you guys like produce all this? And it's so freaking cool, but like like, how do you keep coming up with ideas? And it just kind of like answered a long question that
well, like you were talking there earlier too, with like the saying too, like you can't pick your family or whatever. I totally disagree with that. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I get you're born with the parents and the family you're stuck with. Yeah, I get that. But you hit a certain age, especially as you get older, and like if it is issues with parents, like when you move out, you pick your own family. You know who to trust, who to not. Sometimes a stranger you meet that becomes your best friend is more trustworthy than your brother you grew up with.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think like as a kid, like your family is your family.
You're
but as
stuck with I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then as you're adult, you can really just kind of
pick your own family, and you make your own. Like me and you meeting together, having kids, having a family. Like, you make your own family.
And then sometimes too, kind of like playing off words with the writer's block, like. Sometimes it's hard to like push through writer's block because sometimes you don't even know what you want per se. You're so used to just like following into the flow of things, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that they could just break the mold. And then they're talking about like also like smoking. They're probably the most hyped up stoners that I've heard so far. So
smoking
kudos
helps,
for breaking
definitely
the mold.
for inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all been there with writer's block, and it always goes away though. Like you just something will happen, especially if you're like an artist at heart, which these guys are. You hit that writer's block, but anything will strike you. Like you were talking about in the last episode, the producer 7, just like a sound of a music box will strike them and be like, I can use that.
Yeah.
Same with me, even a word or a topic, like will just be like, I can write to that now. Like that just. Light bulb
so
flashes.
Is there any like thing like before we end this episode, is there any
another song?
I'm with it, guys. Okay, I'll wrap this up real quick, but for the people who are struggling, is there any steps that you take to, like we said, to be present? Like how would you try to get out of writer's block or being present in the moment? Like
everybody write your own opinions in the comments as well. How you guys get out of writer's block. I just don't stop. Like I won't write songs, but I'll jot down words, I'll jot down ideas, and then slowly kind of like puzzle it together, maybe.
And now, do you listen to music, or is that when you kind of step back from it?
I listen to so much music because we do this react show, but while I'm like writing an album or whatever, I don't like listening to a lot of music because I don't want to be influenced by a sound. Or like if I was writing an album and all day I was listening to Eminem or a song, my song at the end of that day is gonna sound like Eminem.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I like to go and branch off to different genres, like listening to like a nice smooth like rock song or you know, like even jazz or anything like that, or watching movies, reading articles, like books. I don't really read books, but I read a lot of articles and stuff, TV shows, movies, anything could strike you.
So basically, like even setting the music down for a bit and just completely
Yeah,
switching
that's
gears.
a big thing I've done many times. Like after I'm done writing an album, especially after my last solo album, it's been almost a year now, and my EP's still just about to come out. But I take like a break. I like, even if I could still write, I'll write in my phone. I'll have ideas, but overall, I just take a break to refresh my mind and then build the ideas as they come. But everybody else in the comments, write down below how you guys get out of writer's block, because I know most of you guys watching this are artists. And yeah, shout out Writer's Block, Let Live Remix, Matt Dodd, Ill Will the Mick, and SLIGHTtONE. And we got one final song for this episode.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's go. Alright guys, we are on the last track of the episode. Like I said, we started with Ireland at first. Now we're going to end up with an Australian artist by the name of Rapology. And the producer of this beat is BTB Records' own AJC, that we recently signed.
Awesome!
Can't wait till you guys hear what we have in store, because he's an incredible producer, and we're going to be working on some crazy things with our label. But this is Rapology over an AJC beat. Rapology I worked with on a song before called Till I Collapse. It's on my Unmasked album that was released years ago.
Till I Collapse or Till My Last Breath? Or...
Yeah, Till My Last Breath, Till I Collapse. Yeah.
That doesn't really
I teamed
sound
up
like
with Nate Dogg and Eminem, did a remix. No, Till My Last Breath is what it's called.
Got you.
This is the epitome of the Unwoke, Rapology, produced by AJC. And let's go.
Tournament is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic the smokies, and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now. Tournament is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic the smokies, and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now. In the book of Revelation, the Lamb will return to battle the iniquitous. Next serve the burn. Brain where my asthmas are sweeping through the globe. Sophistry is sacrosanct, the known is dethroned, and the leaders go and spurn most of your society for individuality, character and sobriety. The new public enemy, imperious minorities, empowered to divide us all with postmodern policies. The words of the wise ones are righted by a bot. The devil has a strong grip on everyone that's not. Valorized with insight for those not buying rot. The brainwash is a threat. Have a look at TikTok. Everything they're telling us, just a little circumspect. The truth is a lot of sus. Tell me that you wouldn't bet a future that's dystopian. Anticipate the worst times. The end times are near enough. Brace for its clock chime. Tournament is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic to...
Absolute facts on that. We're not political. We don't talk politics a lot on this, but I know Australia's going through their whole thing too about the...
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm
just a little too left-leaning, I guess you could say.
But that's what like I said before, I think on the last episode, I love when people are getting the courage to just speak their true opinion.
Yeah.
Without having to like insult a bunch of people. Like,
yeah,
not, you know what I mean? Like,
you're at a point in the world too, like, so you speak your own opinion, and like if it's not against the norm, you get like chastised. Yeah, like it's insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it's done it, and I know he's going political in here. It's so true with the TikToks. People get their information from TikTok when, you know, there's no fact checking on anything. I hate when people would tell me they like learned or found something on TikTok. I'm like, did you research it?
Yeah.
Or did you look at both sides also of the argument?
Yeah.
But so
both
far,
sides and the truth, right?
Yeah, and I've seen him, like, I have him on Facebook, and he always makes posts about what he believes in. He's very
breaking the mold,
opinionated, very strongly opinionated,
and there's nothing wrong with that
for the right reasons. Yeah, he just wants his country to be better.
Smokies and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now.
System is so fake now.
Tournament is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic the smokies and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now. The gormless are everywhere. Orwellian Vujade, labeling a criminal, and anyone that has a say. No one has a voice now. If they do, they cancel you. For any of you not aligned with brainwashing mental spew, trenchant with a pen in hand, trying to slow the poisoning. Paralysing younger minds, I'm fighting for a voice again. Never tell me how to think. Death to dictatorships, tyranny and tepid views. Time to start to really think. My turn of phrases bugger them if they go and hate on you. Carousing with some like minds, avoid the ones without a clue. I've always been for free press. Rap is my free stress. Until they go and cancel me, I'm rapping at my very best. A modern form of pugilist, Pulitzer punching wordsmith, alliterating with half a pint, sturdy pen and good grip of everything the rest do to silence me and stifle you. Before the end let me through, I'm going out fighting through. Totem is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic the smoke is, and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now. When totem is soothsayer, trying to get the truth out. Toxic the smoke is, and sickness is a breakout. System is so fake now. System is so fake now.
Ain't that the truth, though? System is so fake now.
Oh, that's going to be stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's 100% true. Totally two different countries, but I know exactly where you're coming from with everything you said there. Luckily, hopefully, we're going to get a change. Well, we are going to get a change.
But the worst part, not the worst part, the funny thing is like when I hear these songs too, and I love that there are artists that are stepping out of the mold and just like having confidence to speak. Mm-hmm. But in reality, when you think about it, it's just like we all kind of want the same thing at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we want to be able to provide for our families. We want to have a safe home. We want to be able to express ourselves freely. And
affordable cost of fucking living.
Well, yeah, exactly. And it's funny how now, if you were to talk about that, you're almost just like, I don't know, like you're considered like a monster or something.
Oh, you get
like to
turned
think
on.
such of these.
That's what this, like you said, the system's so fake now. The system also turned us all against each other.
Yeah.
Like it's left and right, red and blue for the states. You know,
yeah.
Like it's just.
But in reality, you're fighting for the same thing.
Yeah, go with who you believe will make your country and your life better, and doesn't make you a villain for disagreeing with somebody. Like. Whatever happened to like, let's agree to disagree and still be friends now. Now it's just like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's pathetic.
That's,
over religion, politics, everything. It's insane.
Especially politics, because like...
Politics is the most... That's why we don't touch it. I have my opinions. I keep them to myself, but I just don't touch it because I don't...
But like, that's the thing. It's like you could say on who you're supporting and then someone automatically bashes you because they're like, oh, well, I don't like it.
Not Trudeau.
But in reality, like, the reason why you're supporting certain things is because you believe that issue is important to you. Not necessarily even saying that you believe everything that's behind that person.
And some people have different priorities of their issues.
Yeah.
You know, so like one person could look at as a big priority. They won't be like, you're worried about that when you should be worried about this. It doesn't matter. You should be like... Because
that's in your life. That's what
your life,
is important for you.
Yeah. And great beat, AJC. Shout out to you,
Yeah, this is like a fun, like, I like this song too. I'll say this and then we'll wrap it up. I like it when a song is fun and it has like a strong meaning behind it.
Message and meaning, yeah.
Yeah, because like you kind of listen to it just like having a good time and then you start listening and you're like, oh shit, like it's got a point.
Because that can like pop up in a party where no one really listens to lyrics at a party, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's why no one really plays like pure hip hop. Well, I do, but...
And then even if you hear like the kid, like his cat, like the hook saying it's Mr. Fake now.
Yeah, the system is
even
fake,
if that's all that sticks in your head, like I guarantee if that's stuck in your head, that your brain's just gonna start, you know, unraveling it. And I love that. I love it when a song just kind of like it's like a secret ninja, you know?
Exactly. Really well done, Rapology. Shout out to you. We got a collab again in the near future. Yeah, Rapology, produced by AJC, epitome of the Unwoke. We had, what was it, Demlot featuring Caitlin C.
Yeah, that was
New
another
Flex,
fun
that
one.
was
Yeah,
a great
they were
one.
all fun today.
And then we had Ill Will the Mix, SLIGHTtONE, and Mad Dodd with Writer Block, Let It Live remix. Another great episode, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in. We love you guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I love the high energy on this episode. They were all freaking dope songs. I can't wait for next week.
How many episodes of this have we done? We're in the double digits for sure, and each one has 3 tracks, and it's incredible how different each episode and each artist can be.
Yeah.
Even repeat artists, how different they can be from one to the next. Like,
or even how similar they can be.
Yeah.
From even just like the sign, like sometimes we've had like a themed episode, and not even intentional.
Not even intentional, yeah.
But it just goes to show that just because you have a different opinion doesn't mean you're on the opposite sides of the fence.
And yeah, we've listened to so many, and it's always different. And independent underground scene is where it's at. You're not going to find this shit on radio, even though it should be.
Yeah, I agree. That's a whole other topic, though.
Yeah. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you're any sort of artist, feel free to send us music, any genre. And yeah, once again, I'm your host, KingCanada, Casey.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy.
So much
Until
fire
next
from
time.
the front to the
Bye.
back. When I'm back now, back down. It's not in my nature. Bar after bar, and I'm bringing the flavor. Sweet sauce, fuck that, it's red hot paper. Dead eye headshot, mind of a ranger. This is for you. In the meantime, this is for me. In the meantime, this is for all. In the meantime, before I dominate the globe 3D.